What's good, homies and homettes? It's your boy Threat Williams. Today wanted to make a video and we're going to talk about goals. You know, if you have a goal in your life, the steps you need to take to achieve that goal, the reasons why you might not be making your goals, the reason why people fail their goals. The number one reason I believe people fail is because they don't have a plan. They always think about the end goal. They don't think about the steps that it takes to get to that main goal. They always look at the end, and then they just daydream it. Every day they'll daydream it. They're not willing to take the necessary steps. You know, many people, they have all these ideas, and some of them are really good ideas, but they don't plan their ideas. They just, it's a good idea, but they don't want to take the steps to get that idea accomplished. You know, we always say, well, where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? 5 years down the road. You know, I think that's a general term, you know, because 5 years go by really quick, you know, especially if you're working or you're going to school or whatever. Those 5 years go by fast. I always look at it a much larger picture, and I'll give you an example. I always look at it like, where do I want to see myself in 20 years? And the example I'm going to give you is when I joined the military at 18. I told myself that I wanted to be retired by the age of 38 or before I was 40 years old. And so I enlisted in the military, did 20 years, retired at age 38. Now I have a check every day for the rest of my life. I got health care. And along with that sacrifice, my future wife and future children will also gain benefits to that, because that is something I sacrificed for and I wanted to have for my life. When you have a goal, if you have the big goal of what you want to do, start backwards planning. Start planning from the back on. That's something we said in military, and a lot of people still do it. It's backwards plan. If you want to have, say, $10,000 in your bank account before the end of the year, or 2018, end of the year going into 2019, start planning. Start planning how much you need to save each month. Do you need to work overtime? Do you need to just start, you know, doing other jobs to make sure you're going to have that 10,000 or however much you want in your bank account at the end of the year? You know, people will just say, I want 10,000 in the bank account by the end of the year. And when the end of the year comes, they don't have 10,000 in the bank account because they didn't plan for it. Every great idea, every goal that was achieved was planned. So I want you guys to think about that, you know, especially like the younger generation of kids, you know, kids in their 20s, 30s, or whatever like that. If you got a goal, start planning for it. Start backwards planning. That I'm telling you, it will work. It will work. If you start backwards planning your goals, you know where to start. And break that goal up into parts. You know, if you got a big goal, break that big goal up. Okay, I want to accomplish this month. That way you show a steady progress of gaining to achieve your goal. Because when you don't make progress, you just forget all about your goals. So I want you guys to think about that. You know, let me know in the comments below, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve in your life? And tell me how exactly you're going to do that.